Hi guys, so welcome to part 2 of how I pastel colour my hair. This is the end result, as you can see. So my hair has been coloured, it's been bleached, toned and then coloured. So if you watched my previous video, then you'll have seen how I bleached and toned my hair. And then this is after I have coloured it as well. So I'll insert a few photographs here just to show you how it looked throughout the process. As you can see from the photographs, after I bleached my hair, it still had quite a strong yellow tone. What I used was this Colour Freedom Silver Blonde Ultra Vibrant Non-Permanent Hair Colour. So this really lightened it up so it wasn't such a yellow tone at the roots as you've seen in the photographs. And from that point then it made it much easier to colour my hair. The reason I tone it is basically to give me more of an even colour after I've coloured it. And so obviously your hair, once you've bleached and toned it, is the base. And as you can see, the Colour Freedom toner really worked for my hair. I'll get on to telling you how I actually colour my hair. So this time round I used the Colour Freedom in Mystic Purple. And I mix that with any old conditioner. This time I used the VO5 Give Me Moisture. But any old conditioner will do. But the one thing I would say to avoid is using a conditioner that already has a colour in it, because this sort of changes the overall colour that you're looking for when you're mixing it together. So I would stick with a conditioner that's either white in colour or one that's transparent. And the reason I use a conditioner is because I'm aiming for a pastel shade. If you wanted a really strong purple colour, then avoid putting conditioner in it and just use it as it is. But basically the conditioner sort of waters it down a little bit so it's not as an intense shade. Basically I mix about a cupful of conditioner into a little bowl. With this I use just about a teaspoon. What you're aiming to go for is, if you want pastel hair, mix it up till it's about 2 shades darker than what you actually want to achieve. Once it's all mixed together, I basically just section off my hair. I usually just keep the bottom parts out and then tie up the rest in a bun at the top and then work my way up. You can use the mixing brush and sort of put it onto your hair, but the easiest way I find is basically just to put it into your hand and then work it through your hair. I would pay particular attention to your middle parting or wherever you have your parting. You just want to make sure that's all covered, especially up at the back as well. And I find the mixing brush is particularly handy up around the front, just to get it right into the roots but without getting it all over your face. After that's all done, I basically chuck my hair up into a bun or just use a big clip and leave it for about 15 minutes. Now, to achieve this colour, it's a little bit more vibrant than I usually go for. I'd left it on for half an hour, which is why it's probably absorbed the colour a little bit more than usual. But basically you just need to get used to what sort of shade you're going for. If it's too dark one time, just mix in a little bit less next time. It's all about getting used to a new product. Obviously I've never tried the Colour Freedom before, so it was a bit of trial and error. But I have to say, for first impressions, I'm really impressed. What I really liked about it is the colour was really pigmented, which means this big tube, which is 150ml, is going to last you for absolutely ages, especially if you want a pastel colour. Obviously you're going to use more if you want a strong purple colour. But for me this is perfect. I really like the formula, it smelled lovely, especially the Silver Blonde toner. I obviously left this all in my hair in its purest form. I didn't mix this with any conditioner, I just put it straight onto my roots and it really conditioned my hair. It has shea butter and argan oil in it and you really did notice the difference. I actually think that my hair is in slightly better condition than it was before, which is brilliant. I would say that my hair is slightly multi-tonal, not patchy, it's definitely not patchy, but there are parts that are slightly more purple than others, and I think that's basically just down to me leaving it in for slightly too long. But that's what you'll find with all sort of pastel dyes and dyes generally. If you leave it on for too long, some parts of your hair, if they're more porous, will sort of absorb the colour better than others. Overall, I'm really impressed with these and I'll definitely be buying them again. I think the star out of them is definitely the Silver Blonde toner, which I will definitely be putting into my normal routine now, because it made such a difference. What's great about these colours is they come in quite a variety of bright shades as well, so you can get blues, reds, oranges and purples and pinks as well. My only slight criticism about the Mystic Purple shade is that it's slightly more of a pinky purple than I'm used to. Don't get me wrong, I really like this colour, but I'm used to more of a blue tone purple. From the Directions range I usually use the violet shade, but I have to say I'm really enjoying this pinky purple shade and it'll probably wash up to more of a lilac colour after a little while. If you're wanting to try a bright colour or if you're wanting to do like me and have a pastel shade, I definitely recommend giving these a go. I think they're reasonably priced, they're only $6.99 as I said, but you get quite a big tube as well. What I really like about doing my hair pastel is the likes of the Colour Freedom and the Directions colours are non-permanent as well, so if you change your mind or if you want to try a different tone, that's no problem, it'll wash out in a few weeks. Yes, it means that there's more upkeep, but it's definitely worth it. And what you should remember is that these are actually conditioners for your hair as well. So the likes of the shea butter and argan oil that's in it are good for your hair. So if you've bleached your hair, yes, it's going to damage it. Things like this actually improve the look of it because of the conditioning products. So this is just a first impressions of what I thought of the colour Freedom. So far so good, really good first impressions. But what I'm going to do is see how the colour lasts and see if it lasts through all the washing. See if it fades more quickly than my Directions dye. And I'll probably do a little updated review and also maybe do a comparison to the new Colour Freedom range with the Directions dye that I usually use. But I hope that if you're considering dyeing your hair pastel, or if you just like watching these videos like I do, I hope that you found something slightly useful to use. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you again soon. Bye!